Hello everybody, welcome to week 9. It's already Tuesday, so I'm late doing this video, but I wanted to give you an overview of what's coming up for this rest of this week and then into next week, just to get us oriented. So Monday this week, I had to cancel class to rest a little bit, and I'm feeling better, sort of, but we're powering through into the rest of the quarter because I know it's almost the end, and I know you all are probably feeling kind of similar to I am right now, which is sort of run down, ready for it to be over. Okay, sorry. So Wednesday, which is coming up tomorrow, the last kind of class period where I wanted to introduce some new digital history things and just sort of play around with some existing resources. And this is a series of things that I've sort of been accumulating over the past year since the last time I taught the digital history class, thinking like, oh, this would be really interesting to discuss with digital history students as just a project. And they all have a theme in that they are really engaging with personal memories and just sort of intimate family memories, but also like individual people's experiences as historical sources, and using digital methods to put these together and put them either online for the purposes of reuniting them with their creators. So there is one project called the Museum of Lost Memories, which runs social media accounts, TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, and basically takes the photographs and films and stuff that they find in thrift stores and antique stores, and then digitizes them, puts them online, and tries to get the originals reunited with their owners. And it's really interesting and kind of cool to see people working in the comments to these videos on how to reunite the original pieces with the people that created them, or the people that were featured in them, or their family members. Then similarly, the Rescued Film Project also does this in a way. It will take film that has not yet been developed and then develop it and sort of reveal it in that way. And then the last one is called the Unsent Project, and it is kind of a crowdsourced platform where you can send in, you personally, like individuals can send in messages to their first loves and anonymously. And then it was started as sort of a project that was dealing with color and how people understand love as a color. So some of them are color coded. It's just an interesting project. So I'm going to have us have time to explore all of those on Wednesday, and hopefully it'll be fun to look at those. And then I also wanted to talk a little bit about the Naomi Klann reading on Wednesday, and we'll just bring in this idea of digital identity a little bit into this ongoing discussion. And then we're talking basically about the personal as historical. Y'all have a project that has that same title that's due. I extended the deadline a little bit, so it's due at the end of week 10. So we'll talk about that a little bit and you'll have a chance to work on that on Friday and just sort of think about how you want to take this idea of digital identity and personal connections and apply it to the student newspapers that you've been reading and your own experiences as a student at UCSD. So that is what's going on. And then week 10, we have, I'm just going to have us meet once, I think, in person to talk about the final project proposal. I'll have us look at previous cohorts' version of what we did. And then I'm going to try to come up with the best way forward to do something together for a final project. Now, in the past, it's been a Google Doc that everybody sort of adds their piece in. And it might be the same this time around. I just am trying to figure out which categories are going to be most useful based on my reading of your WordPress posts and thinking about the work that you've done in the project journal number 2. So I still have some work to do to figure out the confines of that project, but more information is coming about that. But yeah, and then Wednesday on week 10 will be asynchronous, and so will Friday, as you all have a chance to work on those things. So we're going to be communicating, but in digital form. All right, so that is what's coming up. I hope you all are doing well, and I will see some of you in class tomorrow and see others online. All right, everyone, have a great week 9. Bye.